I have been putting off doing this testimonial for almost 5 years. Not because I don't believe in Legal Shield, but because I had to use it in a situation that I don't really like to talk about. Here's my testimonial to the best of my ability for what I am able to talk about at this time. I recommend every single person gets Legal Shield. I recommend every woman gets Legal Shield. I recommend every 1099 who doesn't know their rights gets Legal Shield. There has not been a single day since August 30th of 2018 when I had to use my Legal Shield that I ever looked back and wished I didn't have it. I didn't get Legal Shield because I thought I would have the worst day that would ever happen to me and that I'd have to deal with it in the way that I did. I got it because I thought it'd be good to have to put our will together because we have a 3-year-old. No one goes to sleep at night thinking that the next day everything in their life is going to change and that everything will turn upside down and they won't know what to do. I got Legal Shield, and because I had a very pleasantly persistent rep who was on me about getting it, I had it in place. I didn't know what it would do. I didn't know how it would help. And in the moment when I needed to call someone and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know if I needed to call the police or 911 or the hospital or what I needed to do, I just knew I needed to speak to somebody. And when I could speak to somebody who was a complete third party that had no interest of their own in my matter and my situation and what I was going through, when I called and they answered the phone and they did my intake and I was broken and I was crying and I was weeping and I didn't know what was going to happen. And they said to me, you need to take care of yourself. You need to go to the hospital. You need to get this done. I listened. When I was at the most broken that I've ever been, I listened. And having Legal Shield possibly saved me. I recommend every woman have Legal Shield because you don't know if something's going to happen and you're going to need it. So talk to Legal Shield, get a policy, have it. Best case, you have it to have your will in place. If you have kiddos or family or assets or things to protect, worst case, you have it if you absolutely need it, which unfortunately I did. And luckily, I had Legal Shield in place.